I'm Ariana Bundy, and in today's episode, I'm taking you to Yazd, an architectural wonder in the middle of the desert and the center for Zoroastrian culture. Yazd is one of the most magical cities I know and my favorite place in Iran. Dating back 3,000 years, it's full of culture and history. This architecturally unique city makes me think of old Persia and what must have been the true Iran in the olden days. Everything is so well preserved, it's like being transported back in time. Visiting Yazd, I just couldn't get over how a city in the middle of the desert could have so much to offer. Magnificent monuments, beautiful silks, distinct textiles, intricate jewelry, and delicious confectionery. Maybe that's why it's called the Bride of the Desert. I head to the bazaar in every place I visit so I can experience and feel the heart and soul of the city. This is the place to find all kinds of spices and even traditional herbal remedies. این چیه؟ آها. اینم قره قروت. آها با کش.
این خاک شیره. اینم گل محمدیه. برای اعصاب آرام بخشه.
It's گل محمدی which is the rose petals that we so much information. It calms you down. You can put it in this yogurt drink. It's good for constipation, he says. Okay, خیلی ممنون مرسی.
این قرص کمر به صورت خوردنش استفاده میشه منطقه که بخورم باسی نه اینا مشکن از لاشی که حسش در میارم مفهومه به مقدار خیلی کم با عسل قاطی میکنم مخورم بیشتر کمر میکنم.
Wow! How much stew can you make in that? Oh, and this is for rice. So you put your rice in here, you strain it, and then you go like this. This is perfect. If you can get a hold of this over there, grab it because it doesn't crush the rice. It's perfect. This is to serve ash, which is the thick Persian soup. Just imagine how much people eat. So you have a big party and you just go for it. وای این هونگ گنده نگاه کنید. اوه اوه اوه. Oh my god, چقدر زعفران لازم دارین برای این؟
خیلی زیاد.
This چقدر زیباست. Look at this blue. It's from where? از کجا میاد اینا؟ میبرد.
مال یزد خودونه.
یزد بله. Oh, that's how you can tell if it's from میبرد. اینجوری می آوردن. Injuri. They used to take tea like this. They had ceremonies and there were lots of people and Iranians drink a lot of tea. So they used to turn them up. و شنیدم اینجوری هم میکردن. Like this. 15 trays on each arm. They used to go running around. بفرمایید چای بفرمایید چای. Check out these kalagans. These are giant bullet-shaped blocks of sugar which are smashed into lumps to drink with hot tea. Yazd is known throughout Iran for its delicious, delicate sweets. I had a real sweet tooth as a kid, which is why I became a pastry chef, and I never really lost it. So I just had to visit Haj Khalife, the oldest and most famous sweet shop in Yazd. Look at all these Persian sweets, lows, almonds and coconut and pistachio. Oh my God, pistachio. Tastes like marzipan. I love some tea. چایی نداری؟
دو سه تا شما بندازم.
Uh-huh. Boy, this is hard. This is not easy. She makes it look really easy. Whoops, ببخشید.
این محوطه جلوش تقریبا 72 سال پیشه. در مجموع با فروشگاه 300 تا کارگر خدمت خود مغازه 1295 97 سال
97 سال نزدیک 100 سال.
نزدیک 100 سال.
This is cake Yazdi. It's a 100-year-old recipe made in the city of Yazd. It's like our muffin. Ooh. پس اینا عکسای فامیلاتونن دیگه. درسته شما نوه حاج.
من نوه حاج خلیفه. این یکی خود حاج خلیفه علی رهبر، بعدش پدرم حاج حسن فردوسی هم، سومی هم یکی از شرکامون به نام شیرینی ساز، بنیانگذار اینجا.
و پسرتونم الان تو.
و پسر منم اینجا تقریبا سن از
The famous Persian fairy floss is made right here, one of my childhood favorites. It looks like sheep's wool, doesn't it?
این شربتیه که به حد نصاب خودش رسیده، به حدیه که این شربتی که الان درست شد از شکر و آب میریزن روی این سنگا برای اینکه خنک بشه. میتونن بعد با دست روش کار انجام بدن. برای اینکه خنک بشه بتونن بعد باش کار انجام بدن. الان شروع شد. یک کم از حالت شربت در اومد، میشه اینا روش کار بکنن، بعد به صورت حلقه درارن.
درسته؟
بله بله. این از صفر میشه. مواد اولیه پشمک.
It's just sugar and water.
همینا ما اگر چند دقیقه نگه داریم اینه میشه یه پولکی، یه آب نوا. 2-3 دقیقه میشه سفت. بله بله. حالا مهم اینه که این چیز ماده سفت شکننده چطور میشه به صورتی پشمک در میاد که به این نرم و لطافت و مثل بله این واقعا الان شکننده شده. سفت میشه و آب نبات میشه. ما اگر برنامه‌ای با این
They then add the flour, sesame paste, and oil to the hot candy mixture and work it in these great big machines. But you still need to use your hands.
حرکاتی که دارن انجام میدن حساب شده و باعث اینجور نخنخ شدن و رشته شدن میشه. یواش یواش بدی که ببینید میاد با دست آدم میاد بالا. میره تا کره ما 2 دفعه و هر کس باور نمیکنه بره اندازه بگیره ببینه میشه. بله اینا قطاب معروف یزد که مغز بادام و قند میاد روی این خمیر نازک. بعد 2 طرف این خمیر اینجوری به هم میارن و پیچای مختلف بهش میدن. بعد خنک شد با خاک شکر قاطی میکنن و بسته بندی میکنن.
Another local specialty is sohan, which is a delicate toffee brittle.
سوهان یزد مخصوص خودشه. اصلا سوهان غیر از سوهان قم و سوهان‌های جای دیگه هست. دارچین داره، روغن حیوانی داره، آرد جوانه گندم داره، پسته داره، پسته‌های خوب. درستم کم کم بیاد تو نسخه پزشکان که اینو تجویز کنن برای خیلی دردا خوبه.
Yazd is a stronghold of the beautiful religion of Zoroastrianism, which was the world's first monotheistic religion and the dominant faith in Iran until the Arab invaders introduced the country to Islam. Atif Dehqan, a tour guide and blogger, has brought me to see the most important Zoroastrian temple in Yazd.
Zoroastrian fire temple. People all around the world, they come here to visit this temple, and it has been burning for about 1,500 years. that, you know, fire is like a detergent. It's in everything, and it cannot be influenced by any dirty things. It means that we humans should be like fire, and we should clean other people, and we shouldn't be influenced by bad thoughts or bad behaviors.
After the heat of the ancient fire, we need to cool down, so we head to a local ice cream shop, which is also famous for another local delicacy made from sesame.
This place is famous because of its sesame paste and falude yazdi. It's very famous.
And what do they do with sesame paste here?
We eat it in winter
Okay,
as
eat
a
it.
breakfast.
As breakfast, you spread it on bread?
Yeah, of course.
And you put it on
Yeah,
halvas here.
and this is
And
halverde.
pistachio.
Yeah.
Should we have some falude?
Yeah, of course, I like to.
Okay,
if you
let's
like.
go.
From this.
There are pieces of ice in here, whereas the Shirazi one is literally like a sorbet with noodles.
Yeah, because it's.
Falude is the oldest ice cream in the world, dating back to at least 400 BC. It was made possible by incredible underground ice storage chambers called yakhchals, which kept fresh ice from nearby mountains. This helped preserve food and make ice creams for the royalty even during the scorching summer months. The yakhchals, as well as the indigenous system of underground irrigation or qanats, which span much of Iran, enabled its people not only to grow incredible produce in the middle of the desert, but also store them for future consumption. Back to the Zoroastrian temple, the courtyards are always filled with beautiful pomegranate trees, whose fruit represents longevity and a symbol of eternity. I think there are about 80 different pomegranates in Yazd.
Yeah, of course it is.
Even
yeah.
black ones and
Yeah.
used
We
for
can- we
medicinal
export,
purposes.
yeah, we
You
export.
export a lot of them. Atifa and I went to a restaurant housed in an ancient hammam, rather like a Turkish bath.
What's that one?
Yeah, this is Fesenjun.
Fesenjun. So
Yeah.
what's the difference between Yazdi Fesenjun and
As you see, it's a little bit darker, and also we use chicken in it.
But I also heard that they separate the Fesenjun sauce from the chicken itself.
Of course.
But here they've mixed it.
it's very delicious.
چه خشه.
How do you know this word?
Well, means very delicious in Yazdi.
And this is qeyme yazdi. As
This
you
is
see.
not qeyme.
Yeah, it is qeyme.
There are no tomatoes, there are no Omani limes,
Yeah,
there
it's
are
a
no...
little bit
Split peas.
different. Yeah, we have chickpeas in our qeyme and a
my
little meat, and we don't have any tomatoes.
Oh, how interesting.
Yeah. I like it very much. It's
Let me
fantastic.
see what this is. A qeyme I'm used to.
This is eshkane. You know
Eshkane?
the ingredients of it?
Eggs, onions,
Yeah.
potatoes, herbs. This was the soup of the Persian warriors.
Of course it is.
Yes,
Yeah.
it made them strong to fight against the Greeks.
Whereas Persian warriors were invaders and also guardians of Persia, Pahlavans were neighborhood protectors and athletes who always had a handkerchief made from the famous Yazdi fabric.
داخله با سوال کنید کسی نیست که ببافه خانم اونا رو این در 180,000 تومان
بعد استفادهش بر رو تخت و اینا
بله رو برای رو تختی و رو میزی و جای تزیین اینا استفاده میکنن این الان قدیم با دست بافته میشده الان با دست رنگ آمیزی میشه طبق قدیم فقط تنها چیزی که با دستگاه برقی بافته میشه
These termes are intricate hand-embroidered fabrics made from fine silk and are usually part of a family's heirloom. This charming boutique hotel is where my husband Paul and I stayed as newlyweds. We fell in love with Yazd and its people and never forgot our romantic trip to this magical bride of the desert.